Hello guys, since I got 28 over like 25 subs, I'm gonna do the British line now and the Japanese later when I have a chance. So, rank 1. The best ones here are probably Stuart 1, Tetrock, and probably the Sark MK IVA, even though it's African. This is a really good cannon, really good mobility. Might seem a bit weird on the camera, but it's pretty good. The first AA is alright, but the second one is a bit better. The Stamina MK is actually really good as well. Stuart 3, you know, it's pretty good. And the A13 MK2 is alright. I wouldn't say this is the best line, to be honest, at the start, but will come in handy later on, such as this, like the line. Rank 2. Crusader is alright, it's not the best, but the Crusader 3 is basically the same. Valentine 1, mid, and then, yeah, all of these are mid. Archer isn't that good, it's a backwards tank. You drive backwards, it goes faster. So just don't use this for the whole thing. Wait until you get the gun carrier. The Crusader AA is actually really good. It's got 40mm, which is basically like the USA equivalent to the M19A1, which is actually pretty good. Sark, this one's still good. It's got 2 smoke grenade launchers still, so that's pretty good. The other line now, Cromwell, it's better. It's better. You would be able to use it now better than you would have done with all these, in my opinion. The Matilda 3 is a rank 2.7, and to be honest, you'll probably be up tiered with these a lot. Gun carrier, amazing. 76mm, alright, even though it doesn't go that fast, it's basically a big block of the Churchill one. ACAA, it's not as good as the Crusader, but it is pretty good, but I still recommend staying with the Crusader. Sark, still pretty good. It might have it's got like a better thingy cannon. Not the last line. Actually, it's one of the best of up tier. Churchill 1 is one of the best low tier things in my opinion, and the Sherman 2, it's pretty good. For the premium, I'd say if you're going rank 1, it's either you could go for this, which is actually pretty good in my opinion, or you could go for the really expensive one, the Independent, which is actually the the heaviest tank, I think. No, not the heaviest, like the oldest tank. For rank 2 premiums, I'd say go with the Cromwell if you're going expensive, or the Ram 2, because Ram 2 is basically like a puff-up Sherman. Rank 3, Sherman Firefly, great. Churchills, I'd say research all of them, because this is actually pretty good. The Avenger is pretty good. It's gonna lead to somewhere soon, as you can see. The Yavark, the Yustavark, I don't know how to spell that. This is alright, it's pretty alright. But the Crusader is probably better. Yeah, it's got better cannon. Concept 3, one of the best out of all these. Except for the Red Tail and the others. Yeah. Oh, there's a new thing. Oh, sorry. Never noticed up there before. Crusaders are pretty alright, and Centurions. These two are probably the best out of like this whole line. Even down here a little bit. like I'd say these are the best up till here. Charioteer, it's pretty good. I wouldn't say it's that good against like the other things, but it's pretty good. FB4 I'd say it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I can't say more. The FB4005 is probably the best out of the whole lot, or out of like every single one of these up until the M109 is not good. I gotta be honest here. It's one of the worst, I'd say, in my opinion, because you need to hit weak spots and all. Tortoise or the Conway. These two are pretty good. I'd say the Tortoise is kind of better though, since it's a lower VR. So yeah, the Skink is pretty good. It's also been added to the US Tech 3, which is great. The Ratel, good. You'd want to research both of these because this one has a tow missile. And Milan ATGM, which is really good. The G6, really good. It's got like a big cannon as well. The Element though is kind of bare since of mobility. And yeah, that's basically all there. This premium is kind of mid habitation. Rank 1, don't worry about it, there's not much here. Rank 2 though, or I'll say which one's better here. The best like premium here is probably the Wirraway. It's Australian. These you don't really have to worry, just bomb base. It's not even that like crazy. This is probably the best bomber though, in my opinion. So rank 2, Hurricanes, Spitfires, Sea Hurricanes, and Sunderlands. They're alright, but the best one here is probably the Hurricane. Or that's a Sea Hurricane. The best one here is probably the Hurricane, due to 2 Browning machine guns, and you can get 40mm Vickers cannon, which is the secondary. For the second one, Typhoons are great here for hunting down bombers and all. Spitfires are mid, like they've only got 2, 4, 6 cannons each. Sea Hurricane is pretty good at this rate. Viewfighter, it's alright. I wouldn't say it's the best. And the Wellington's alright. Last line of rank 2. Spitfires, pretty good still. Firebrands though, these are like really good. They're strike aircraft, and they have 4 Hispano cannons, which is really good. This is pretty good as well. It's better than this whole line, I think. And the Wellington is basically the Wellington and the Sunderland. Best thingy here, I wouldn't say it's the Boomerang. The Boomerang is kind of mid. Avenger, mid. Firecrest, this is only a squadron vehicle, but I'd say it's alright. And the best one here is probably either the Corsair or the Spitfire. Rank 3, Typhoon is pretty good at this rate. Spitfire's still great. Fireflies are really good. They've gotten another version, which is still good. Mosquitoes are kind of mid. And the Halifax is alright. Sterling's alright. The Britian and the Whirlwind MKs. The Whirlwind is probably better. Well, it is better. But the Britian is actually pretty good because it's a light bomber. Seafires are alright. And the Spitfire is actually good. Last one, and then I'll make another video about the Japan one. Tempests are really good. They're doing great on this entire line. Spitfire's still doing well. Not doing as good as before though. Seafires are, they're doing alright. They're not doing great now, but like they will be better. Hornets, they're mid. Lancaster is great though. If you've ever saw one of their bombs, it's massive. It just destroys everything. Lincoln, still mid, and the Seafire FB11 is actually alright. And yeah, pretty much everything's alright here. So I forgot to say rank 3 thingies. So Hellcat, really good. I'd say, like, even though it doesn't have the cannons like the American version, it's still pretty good. Thunderbolts, same with the American ones, and the Mustangs is probably the better one here. For rank 4 though, the Hornet's basically the Hornet here. The MB5 is mid. The Wyvern is what you'd want, but you can only get on the guys in the store, I think. And then Spitfires are mid. Yeah. Once I get like to USA to Jets, I will do rank 5. So thank you, and I'll make a video after this. Bye bye.